Welcome to the ultimate NetSuite course. Are you ready to dive into one of the most powerful business management platforms in the world? If you have ever felt overwhelmed by Oracle NetSuite and didn't know where to start, then this course is designed specifically for you. Let's paint a picture. You have just purchased NetSuite. You are excited, but when you log in for the first time, you might feel a little lost. Where do you even begin? Don't worry, we have got you covered. In this course, we will take you step by step, from the very basics, all the way through to advanced features. We will start by showing you how to log in and set up your account. And we will guide you through the entire process, everything from setting up your company to configuring your system. You'll learn how to set up your company profile, create items, vendors, and customers, define your units of measure, process critical transactions like purchase orders, sales orders, vendor bills, item receipts, invoices, and payments. But it doesn't stop there. You'll also gain a deep understanding of how NetSuite's business processes work in the real world. You'll see how each transaction affects your financials and why that matters for your business's success. What's more, you'll learn how to easily access and interpret important financial reports such as profit and loss statements, balance sheets, sales and purchase reports. This course is all about giving you the knowledge and confidence you need to navigate Oracle NetSuite with ease. By the end of this course, you will be able to master Oracle NetSuite, the world's leading ERP solution, understand and implement key business process flows, analyze the accounting impact of every transaction you make in the system. Whether you're a business owner, a finance professional, or someone who's just starting out with NetSuite, this course will give you the knowledge and skills to leverage NetSuite to its full potential. So, are you ready to transform the way you manage your business operations? Let's dive into the world of Oracle NetSuite and set you on the path to mastering this incredible platform. Join us now, and let's get started with the ultimate NetSuite course. Start learning now with a clickable button. See you inside. What is Oracle NetSuite ERP? Welcome to the session on What is Oracle NetSuite ERP. Thank you for joining. In this session, we will explore the fundamental concepts of ERP, enterprise resource planning, systems, and how they play a crucial role in the smooth functioning of businesses. We will take a deep dive into Oracle NetSuite ERP, specifically focusing on how it can streamline business processes, improve efficiency, and provide real-time visibility into operations. To help you understand how Oracle NetSuite works in a practical business scenario, we will use a fictional company, ABC Company, located in San Francisco, United States. ABC Company is a general trading business that deals with a variety of products, including chocolate, snacks, food and beverages, mobile accessories, and electronics. They purchase products from suppliers and sell them to customers at a profit. Throughout this session, we will see how Oracle NetSuite ERP supports ABC Company in managing its operations from procurement to sales, ensuring smooth workflow between various departments. So, let's dive in. Understanding ERP. Before we get into the details of how Oracle NetSuite ERP functions, let's first clarify what ERP actually means. What is an ERP system? An ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, system is a suite of integrated applications that organizations use to manage their business processes in real time. The goal of an ERP system is to streamline and automate business functions across departments such as finance, procurement, inventory, sales, and human resources into a unified system. In simple terms, an ERP system ensures that all departments of an organization are working on the same page, with up-to-date information accessible to everyone. It helps companies make smarter decisions, increase productivity, and reduce operational costs. Now that we understand what an ERP is, let's look at how Oracle NetSuite, one of the leading cloud-based ERP systems, can benefit ABC Company. Procurement process in NetSuite. Let's start with the procurement process, which is key to how ABC Company acquires the products they sell. The procurement process involves three primary departments: the purchasing department, the warehouse inventory department, and the accounts department. Purchase department. The journey begins with the purchase department at ABC Company. This department is responsible for sourcing products based on requests from the product development team. For example, if the product development team wants to source new chocolate, snacks, or mobile accessories, they send a request to the purchasing team. The purchasing team starts by researching potential suppliers. They might use search engines or referrals to find reliable suppliers and request estimates, quotations, and product samples. Once they receive the quotations and samples, they evaluate them and, if satisfied, finalize the supplier selection. Next, the purchase department creates the supplier records in Oracle NetSuite. This is an essential first step, as it helps track all transactions with the supplier going forward. Before creating the actual items in NetSuite, they must define the unit of measure, UOM. The UOM indicates how the products will be purchased and sold, for example, by the piece, carton, or pallet. This is a critical step because it ensures proper inventory management and consistency in transactions. Once the items and UOM are set up, the purchase department creates the item records in NetSuite, ensuring that the products are available in the system for future orders. With the suppliers and products set up, the purchasing team then creates a purchase order in NetSuite. This document specifies the items, quantities, and agreed prices and is sent to the supplier for fulfillment. Inventory warehouse department. Now, the responsibility moves to the inventory or warehouse department. Once the purchase order is sent to the supplier, the warehouse team is responsible for tracking the arrival of goods and ensuring there is space for them in the warehouse. Once the products arrive, the inventory manager in the warehouse will receive the items in NetSuite. They match the quantity and price with the original purchase order. If everything is in order, they create an item receipt in NetSuite, which records the receipt of goods in the system. Accounts department. Once the goods are received, the responsibility shifts to the accounts department. The accounts team verifies that the goods, quantities, and prices match the details in the purchase order, and if everything checks out, they create the supplier invoice in NetSuite. Any discrepancies are immediately communicated with the supplier. Once the invoice is verified, the accounts payable team will check the accounts payable aging report to ensure timely payment is made according to the agreed payment terms. Once the payment is due, they make the payment to the supplier and record the transaction in NetSuite, completing the procure-to-pay process. Sales process in NetSuite. Next, let's move on to the sales process, or what we call the order-to-cash process, which involves three departments: the sales department, the warehouse department, and the accounts department. Sales department. The sales department's job is to sell the products at a profit. They work with customers, providing quotations, samples, and negotiating terms. Once a customer confirms their order, the sales department enters the customer records in NetSuite. After the customer order is confirmed, the sales department generates a sales order in NetSuite. This order details the products, quantities, and prices agreed upon with the customer. Inventory warehouse department. With the sales order confirmed, the warehouse department is notified that they need to fulfill the order. They check for any pending sales orders and prepare the items for shipment. The warehouse team creates the item fulfillment record in NetSuite, which indicates that the goods have been shipped. Accounts department. Now that the goods have been shipped, the accounts department creates a sales invoice in NetSuite, which is then sent to the customer. This is a crucial step because the customer will use the sales invoice to make payment. Once the customer pays, the accounts department records the payment against the sales invoice in NetSuite. If it's a cash payment, the funds are deposited into the company's bank account. If it's a bank transfer, the payment is verified with the bank. Once payment is received, the order-to-cash process is complete. The power of integration in NetSuite. One of the most powerful features of Oracle NetSuite ERP is its ability to integrate all departments into a single system. Every department, whether it's purchasing, sales, inventory, or accounts, uses NetSuite ERP to record and access their transactions. The purchasing department can check supplier details and order statuses. The sales department can track available inventory and order status. The warehouse department can monitor stock levels and pending shipments. And the accounts department can view financial transactions, customer payments, and outstanding invoices. By using a single software system, all these departments can work seamlessly together without needing to ask each other for information. This leads to better decision-making, improved efficiency, and real-time access to critical data. In conclusion, Oracle NetSuite ERP is an invaluable tool for modern businesses like ABC Company, enabling them to manage their operations more effectively. Whether it's procurement, sales, inventory management, or financial accounting, NetSuite provides a comprehensive solution that integrates all key business processes. As we continue with this course, you will explore many more features of Oracle NetSuite and how they can help you optimize your business operations. Welcome to the NetSuite navigation section. In this session, we are going to guide you step by step through how to log into NetSuite, familiarize yourself with the homepage, and explore the different menus and options available for your role. Let's get started. Step 1. Opening the browser. First, open your web browser, Chrome, Firefox, Edge, or any browser you prefer. In the address bar at the top, type in www.netsuite.com. Once you enter the address, press Enter. Step 2. Landing on the NetSuite website. You will be directed to the NetSuite landing page. This is where you can find information about NetSuite products, solutions, and services. Step 3. Clicking the Login button. In the top right corner of the page, you will see the Login button. This is where you need to go to access your account. Click on the Login button. Step 4. Logging into NetSuite. You will be directed to the NetSuite login page. Here, enter your username and password that were provided to you. After entering your credentials, click the Login button. Step 5. NetSuite Homepage Overview. After logging in successfully, you will land on your NetSuite homepage. On this page, you will see various standard buttons and portlets that help you navigate through the system. Some of the key features include reminders on the left side showing important tasks or upcoming actions. Dashboard portlets such as KPI meter, a visual indicator of key performance metrics. Open invoices, a quick view of pending invoices. Customizable dashboard. You can set up your own dashboard with widgets, charts, and reports that suit your needs. Step 6. Menu Overview. Now, let's take a closer look at the top navigation menus in NetSuite. These will help you navigate and perform various tasks. Recent Records menu. The Recent Records menu shows all the records you have recently worked on in NetSuite. This is a quick way to access records you have processed in your current session. Favorites menu. The Favorites menu allows you to add frequently used transactions and tasks. For example, invoices or sales orders that you access often. You can also add calendar, tasks, and items to this menu for easy access, depending on your role. Home menu. Clicking on the Home button will take you back to your dashboard. This is where you can also set preferences such as language, date, and time settings. View your personalized dashboard where you can track and manage important metrics. If you are working on something and want to go back to your dashboard quickly, you can simply click the dashboard icon at any time. Activities menu. Under the Activities menu, there are two submenus: Scheduling and Setup. In the Scheduling submenu, you can set up events, tasks, phone calls, activity lists for tracking progress. In the Setup submenu, you can configure calendar preferences and manage resources that are involved in your activities. Payments menu. The Payments menu is where you can manage all bank-related transactions such as viewing bank details, processing payments and setting up bank integrations. You can integrate NetSuite with external banking systems to streamline payment processing and reconciliation. Transactions menu. The Transactions menu is one of the most important menus in NetSuite, where you can enter and manage all your daily transactions. It's divided by department functions such as banking, finance. For the finance department, you can perform several key functions here, including creating checks, making deposits, transferring funds between two banks, entering credit card transactions, bank reconciliation, both regular and advanced, importing bank statements into NetSuite for reconciliation. Purchases, Purchasing department. The Purchases section is used by the purchasing department to manage procurement transactions. Some of the key tasks include creating purchase orders, internal requisitions for purchase requests, entering requests for quotes, send out requests for quotes to multiple vendors and receive their responses. Once the quote is received, it can be converted into a purchase order. Creating purchase contracts, manage supplier agreements for recurring purchases, blanket purchase orders, create a single order for a supplier along with delivery schedules. Receiving orders. When items arrive, the purchase department can receive orders and record them in NetSuite. Vendor return authorizations. Manage returns of goods to vendors through a formal return authorization process. Inbound shipments. Create inbound shipments to track deliveries, including details like ETD, estimated time of departure, ETA, estimated time of arrival, cut-off times, and vessel numbers. Ownership transfer. Transfer the ownership of goods from the vendor to your company once they are shipped or received. Conclusion. As we have seen today, NetSuite offers a variety of powerful tools and features for managing your business processes. We have covered the basics of logging in, navigating your homepage, and exploring the key menus such as transactions, purchases, banking, and more. In upcoming sessions, we will dive deeper into each of these menus and explore how to use them effectively in your daily workflows. NetSuite Enable Features Demo. Introduction. Hello, and welcome to today's demo session. In this session, we will be walking through how to enable features in NetSuite. Specifically, we will cover how administrators can turn on or off various features and what impact that has on your NetSuite account. We will also take a closer look at the Enable Features page and the different tabs and subtabs you can configure. By the end of this session, you should feel confident in navigating the Enable Features page understanding the available features, and assigning permissions related to those features. Let's dive in. Accessing the Enable Features page. First, let's talk about how you can access the Enable Features page. To enable features, follow these steps. Go to the top menu bar and navigate DO. Setup. Company. Setup tasks. Enable features. Once you have done this, you'll land on the Enable Features page, where all the available features for your NetSuite account are listed. On this page, you'll see a list of different features organized by categories. You can enable a feature simply by checking the box next to it. Once you have selected the features you want to enable, make sure to click Save to confirm your changes. As you can see here, when you check a box, the feature is immediately enabled for your NetSuite account. Adjusting user permissions. After enabling a feature, you may need to adjust user permissions. It's important to note that any roles and permissions you have set up may need to be updated to reflect the newly enabled features. For example, if you enable a feature that adds new functionality or data access, you must ensure that the appropriate users or roles have permission to use it. To adjust permissions, head over to the Roles page under Setup, Users Roles, Manage Roles, and customize the permissions for each role as necessary. Now, a quick note before we move on. Depending on your subscription and what package you have purchased, not all features may be available to you. If you have any questions about the availability of specific features, it's always a good idea to contact your NetSuite account representative. Overview of Enable Features page tabs. Now that we have covered the basics of enabling features, let's dive into the Enable Features page itself. We will walk through the tabs you'll see here and what you can enable in each one. Company Features tab. The first tab is called Company, where you can enable features related to your company's setup and management. This section includes a variety of company-related features, such as the ability to manage multiple locations, subsidiaries, and departments. Under this tab, you'll find options for general company settings and features that affect your organization's structure and operations. For instance, you can enable features like multi-subsidiary management or location management here. Accounting Features tab. Next, we have the Accounting tab. This is where you enable features related to accounting, such as managing accounting periods, setting up advanced accounting workflows, and enabling specific accounting modules. You'll find a range of accounting-specific features here, such as the ability to enable multiple currencies, account types, and advanced accounting settings like advanced revenue management and bank feeds integration. Tax Features tab. Moving on to the Tax tab. Here, you can enable tax-related features that help you manage taxes for your business. This is especially important for companies that operate in multiple tax jurisdictions or need to manage complex tax requirements. Subtabs in this section will allow you to configure tax schedules, tax reporting, and tax automation features. You can also enable features for handling VAT, sales tax, or GST depending on your business's location and requirements. Transactions Features tab. The Transactions tab is where you can enable features that affect transaction management. This includes basic and advanced features for managing sales orders, purchase orders, invoices, and more. There are two key sections here: basic features and advanced features. The basic features include the core functionality, like standard sales and purchase order workflows, while the advanced features allow you to enable more sophisticated transaction management options, such as advanced billing or approval workflows. Items and Inventory Features tab. Next is the Items and Inventory tab. This section contains features related to managing your products, inventory, and stock levels. You'll see options for both items and inventory features here. You can enable product-specific features like assembly items, serialized inventory, and inventory tracking. If you need advanced inventory management options, you can enable features like advanced inventory management or multi-location inventory. Employees Features tab. The Employees tab allows you to enable features related to payroll, time tracking, and expenses. Note that the payroll feature is currently available only in the US, so if your company operates outside the US, this feature may not be available. Under this tab, you can enable features related to employee management, including time tracking and expense reporting. This is also where you can enable features for managing employee benefits, performance reviews, and payroll processing if applicable to your region. CRM Features tab. Now, let's move to the CRM tab, which stands for Customer Relationship Management. In this section, you can enable features that allow you to manage your relationships with customers more effectively. You'll find options for sales force automation, customer tracking, and customer service management. Features here include managing leads, opportunities, and cases, as well as integrating with marketing tools to track customer interactions and generate reports. Analytics Features tab. The Analytics tab allows you to enable financial analytics features that help you gain deeper insights into your business performance. These features can help you with forecasting, reporting, and visualizing financial data to make informed decisions. Enabling features like saved searches, custom reports, and KPIs, key performance indicators, is available here, along with the option to enable advanced reporting tools like Suite Analytics. Web Presence Features tab. The Web Presence tab allows you to manage features related to your company's online presence. In NetSuite, you can create and manage your own website, and this tab allows you to enable features that support that. Features include e-commerce capabilities, website personalization, and site management tools. For example, you can enable SuiteCommerce to set up your online store and integrate it with your backend system for seamless transaction processing. Suite Cloud Features tab. Finally, we have the Suite Cloud tab, which is geared toward developers. Suite Cloud allows you to customize NetSuite and define your own business processes through scripting, workflows, and more. Here, you can enable customization features like SuiteScript, SuiteFlow, and other developer tools that let you tailor NetSuite to your specific needs. Suite Cloud also enables integration with external systems and custom-built applications. Conclusion. So, that covers the high-level overview of the Enable Features page in NetSuite. We have walked through the various tabs and the kinds of features you can enable under each one. In the next session, we will dive deeper into the specific functions of each of these features so you can understand how they work and how to configure them for your business. I'm excited to introduce you to my brand new course on Udemy, Oracle NetSuite ERP Fundamentals, Step-by-Step Guide for Beginners. The course link is given in the description below. If you are someone who is new to NetSuite, or if you have been looking for a clear, easy-to-follow guide to understand NetSuite from scratch, then this course is perfect for you. In this course, I have carefully structured all the lessons in a step-by-step format. We will start right from the basics, even if you have no prior experience with ERP systems, and we will gradually build up your knowledge. You will learn: what is Oracle NetSuite ERP? How NetSuite works in real businesses. Step-by-step walkthroughs of important modules. Hands-on practice examples. And many tips to make you confident in using NetSuite. The goal of this course is simple: to take you from absolute beginner to confident NetSuite user. I have kept the explanations very simple, practical, and easy to understand. Make sure to check it out and enroll today. Let's start this journey together and build your NetSuite skills from the ground up. See you inside the course.